Bella. I read more of the book. Also, I decided not to put any makeup on today. I was like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I don't look washed out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fine. Okay. Okay, so I switched over the task list to something else because it seems like everybody in the co-working category on Twitch uses the sweet timer. I think I need to make this bigger. Can you read the task thing, or is it too small? Cool, tell me. The one that's like, it says use the task list, and it tells you like all the different things you can use on next to like, yeah. Kind of small. Okay, let me make it bigger then. Okay. Is that better? I know you act delayed, so like it's probably gonna be like it. I feel like if we make it any bigger, it's not gonna be. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we should make the task list bigger because of that, but I don't know. Okay, so if I raid somebody else who's using this bot, which is a lot of people in the community, it like takes my tasks that if they're done, and it pulls it over. You guys can still put tasks in. Let me see if this works. Okay. Yeah. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not like task done, all that kind of stuff. It's literally task, whatever you're doing, right? You put spaces between it, it doesn't matter, okay? You can literally put exclamation later, and it will literally like make a list of things for you, right? So like you can say done next or whatever, right? When you're done. Or if you just want to do one thing at a time, you literally can just type exclamation mark done. You don't have to do that thing we've been doing where it's like you have to literally type out what you're done with. It's literally, it will see what you're doing and it will say done. Well, it won't see what you're doing, but it will like go with whatever you have in the list. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why I thought hi, Amy. Hi again. Hello. Here I am. Here. Hello. Hello, Amy. Hello. Hello. How are you? So it's pretty straightforward. My cat's on the floor dead, obviously. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. I even like I put stuff into my Steam Deck because I like somebody on the Discord like was like, oh, I put all these commands in my Steam Deck, and I'm like, that's probably a great idea. So like I can even like start the timer, and like I can set. Well, I made a lamb burger for dinner with spicy. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. So yeah, I could literally just put the timer in. The only thing I couldn't get to work, and this isn't the same product, this is something else. I've seen it on everybody else's streams where they have like the day and the time, like the current day and time of whoever you're watching, right? And it's really cute and everything, and I got to change colors and I made it look all nice and neat. And it was fine on like the stream elements like overlay page, and then I went to put it in my actual like OBS, and like it was cut off, even though like it was like 1920 by 1080, and I mean, because it was like just this big, like it was just like probably as big as that pomo timer above me, right? Maybe a little smaller, but like it shouldn't have cut off because it had the whole screen to be on. So I'd have to look at it. I'll work on it. That's why I was a little bit late starting today. But we're still gonna do like the 15-minute and 10. Like I can set the timer for whatever I want. I've seen some people like have it where people get points, and I don't think this thing is gonna do it. They get points for completing tasks, and then when they get enough points, they can redeem stuff. So like you guys were talking yesterday about that, right? You were talking about like adding time on the timer or like reducing the time or whatever, right? Like this person had it where they could add an extra like 10-minute break in, right? Which sounds like a great idea. I don't know how to do that. I'm not that smart. I mean, like I would know how to do it with channel redeem points, but I feel like that would be like everybody would be doing it every 2 seconds. I know I could put a limit on it, but I want to ask this person what bot they're using to be able to do this. Like when somebody completes a task, how is it calculating keeping it? You can't trust us with nice. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I literally rewatched the part where you guys bullied me and were like, you have to stop, the timer's in charge. And I'm like, I mean, like, you're not wrong. The timer is in charge. I'm not even in a truck. Cool, it's like, I have like 4 million points. I have to use them somewhere. I'm not even playing the game. I'm not even playing Phasmo. Also good news. I had some Amazon gifts money because, you know, gifts. And I'm getting a new mic tomorrow. Because I'm tired of it picking Stuart up every 2 flipping seconds. Yeah, I'm getting a new mic. And not like a super expensive mic, but not like a cheap mic. We've kind of been looking at them, and Stuart picked one and was like, just do this one. And I was like, fine. Made a product for a mic. Yeah, I know. Here's the problem I have. Before you tell me noise gates, yeah? Or tell me to get the NVIDIA one, right? Oh, right. Well, for Stuart, yeah, probably. I put noise gates on this microphone a million times, and one of 2 things happen. Yeah, I either A, can't hear anything at all. Like you couldn't hear like the dog moving on like the hardwood, or like Stuart at his desk, which is great, right? But then you couldn't hear me well. I would cut out. Like I also noticed like when I was clipping last night that I was also cutting out audio wise, right? I mean, I know I'm not like right up on my mic talking in your guys' faces right now. I mean, like I could move it forward and probably do that better. But it's an issue. I've had this mic since I started streaming, guys. That was like 8 years ago. 8 years ago. I mean, sure, why not? You mean ASMR as in like I listen to the audiobook while you guys sit here and like look at me go. So yeah. We just both thought it was time for me to get a new mic since it's been 8 years. And we'll probably give this mic to Tessa because she started her own YouTube channel. It's very light, and it's just videos don't go off often, and it's not, her face isn't on there or anything like that, right? It's a PNG tuber that I made for her pretty much, and it just sits on the screen and she talks if she wants to. So yeah, we're gonna give her this mic, and I'm gonna get a new mic, and she can deal with the noise condition. It'll be fine. So yeah, like I said, I read some of Butcher and Blackbird today. As you can see, I think I was at like 10% earlier, and now I'm at 30%. Yeah. It's gotten better. I'm gonna be real honest with you, Nikki, that or Gula, that at first I was like, I kind of want to put this book down because I felt like it was so intense that I was like, I don't know if I can handle this book. But as the book went on, I was better about it, and I was like, okay, well, this isn't as bad. I feel like the very beginning of that book is very jarring, and it's like, well, if you can handle this, then you can handle that. I think that's what they're going for, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, great. I felt like I was crazy, and I thought maybe you were like, yeah, the whole time. I mean, you might have, I don't know. So, yeah, when I listened to that first chapter, I was like, I mean, like, I liked the humor, but then I was like, yeah, hi, Lou. I've been, well, yeah. We finished, Onyx Storm last night, and now we're on to Butcher and Blackbird, and I'm just kind of, like, chatting with everybody before we start. I loved it. It was great. Everybody could tell you that they were bullying me, and I had to stop at, like, 99% last night because my timer ran out, and I read, like, 3 minutes into the break timer. Yeah. So, that was a thing, and I was like, I need to put it down. And they were all like, put it down right now. I was like being arrested or something. I don't know. I was very much bullied. There's a clip on it. It's pretty bad. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I heard that it was going to be a pretty long time until the next book. I heard from somebody it was going to be like 3 years, but I don't know. Yes, it's always out of love. 2 years, that's it. Okay, close enough. I was off by a year. It's fine. 2 year. Yeah, it's a 2-year wait. Yeah. One of my coworkers was like saying that people were saying to read Fourth Wing, right? And she was like doing a deep dive into like the author and like all this stuff, and she goes, yeah, she's like, I just don't know if I want to read like all 3 of them and then like there'd be a break. I'm like, I mean, like, look, you're gonna have to suffer with the rest of us here. Like, if there's a break, you're gonna have to suffer with us. I was like, welcome to book community. I was gonna say book talk, but that's not correct, except unless you're on TikTok, then book talk. Welcome to book talk. Welcome, come suffer with us. Suffer time. Sorry, I got a text. It got me out of my slump. It got me out of my slump too. So like, I take that back. Spell Shop got me out of my slump, and so did Witch Hat Atelier. I can never say this word, Atelier. It's a manga. It's really good. It's really cute. Gula, I think you'd like Witch Hat a lot. Honestly, it's very, very cute. I was in a very bad reading slump for a very, very long time. Chief of the book, please. Okay, Amy. Okay. Hi, Stuart. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Is it Atelier? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Yeah, no, like Stuart was literally reading more than me, and he's like, well, what are you gonna read next? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I really didn't know. Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, and it was a flop. Plus something, you know. Yeah. I couldn't, like, that's always good. Like, it's good when you figure out something that gets you out of it, but then you go, Atelier. Hi, Rose. It's good when you find that book that gets you out of the slump, right? But it's hard when you find that book that gets you out of the slump and then you go, what's next, right? And then the next book is a flop and you're like, dang, that wasn't the right choice, right? So just mumble. Oh, okay, is that what the fridge? I honestly hate picking a new book to start. I start with 5 different books before I find a good one. I'm such a mood. There's a girl I was watching earlier. She was here last night at the very beginning of stream. She just rebranded like I did, and she uses this teacher website that I use, right, as her overlay. and she has like the randomizer, right? Um, Gula, if you've never used Classroom Screen, you need to use it. That's what she uses. It's great. It's amazing. Um, so she puts the book up there, and then she puts like a to-do list up there, and then she puts a randomizer up there, and she puts all the books that she reads in this randomizer, right? And she just clicked randomize and it picked a book. And so for the timer at the top, right, whatever it was, she was reading that book, and she would just rotate through these books. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't sit there. My ADHD is going to be like, no, no, ma'am, I can't. I can't do that. I'm like, who is this person? What are they doing? Wait, are they invading the aliens planet now? Is this set in the 1800s? I'd get them all confused. Um, yeah. So, but I like her stream. But yeah, Gula, Classroom Screen. Look it up. It's great. You do have to pay for it if you want to save what you have on the screen, but like it's got tons of stuff like timers and randomizers and group creators, and you can put a like a noise volume thing up there. Like it will, you turn the microphone on in your laptop or whatever, and you can put like a noise level, and once it hits a level, it like does a ding sound, and like everybody's like, oh no, we hit the too high. Yes, exactly. It's so great. It's so great. I love it. I just don't want to pay for the subscription to it. And apparently she does, because she uses it at her school. And I'm like, I want to pay for it. I just don't want to pay for it. So I just recreate myself all the time because I'm that person. Okay. Anyways, I've talked a really long time. I've talked a super long time. Okay. So don't judge me that I'm going to be listening to this one, because the audiobook, I do have a Goodreads. I don't use it anymore. I use Fable now. Let me find the website for you. It's good. I like it so far. How's Butcher and Blackbird? It's been on my TBR for a while, but I heard the second one. I think that's what Stuart said. I think Stuart said the second one was a flop. Gula, thoughts? You've read both. So that's the website, but it's an app. And it will transfer over all of your Goodreads stuff into it. I like it. It's cute. I also use Tome as a social media app. I think I already put that up, though. I don't know which one you have, if you have Apple or what. Oh, really? Yeah. Too much to let it go. I get that. I mean, I'm on there. I just don't use it anymore. That's the only thing. What? Google, I can't explain that in a text. It's too much. I think the second one took longer to get into because of the dark tone of it, but I loved it. Okay. Stuart, would you agree? So that's what it is? It's the darkness of it? You're like, it's too darker than the first?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
It is darker, but I don't know how to. I'm not the best description person, you know that.
Yeah, Stuart isn't the best with his words. Let's put it. Let's put this into as little words as possible. Our daughter has auditory processing, and I'm pretty sure Stuart also has auditory processing. So sometimes he just has a hard time getting his words out. Right? Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
I still love you.
I know.
Yeah. Honestly, same. Stuart, can you describe it as an ice cream flavor? Okay, I need to read. So I need to take this out, and I need to put this other one in. He gets all the words out when talking about tanks. I mean, does he? Are you sure? Not when talking about tanks. Lord. Stuart did not read before. Stuart basically said, like, when I started reading, like, really getting to reading, he's like, I just can't get into it because, like, when I read a page on a book, I remember, like, it for a second and then I can't remember what I read, right? And then I had Audible and he started listening to the audiobooks and he goes, "Oh, this is way better. I'm way better with the audiobook." So, I mean, I don't know if that's a thing or not, with your husband or not, but that helped him and that way we could talk about it. I mean, we used to talk about them all the time, but then I got into my reading slump and it was bad. So yeah. He's explained things repeatedly to not good at the game me. Yeah, I haven't loaded tanks much over the last year. Yeah. So that got him into reading, whereas he was literally never into it before.
I think I had one spurt
Yeah.
of reading, and it was with
Like
Michael
manga.
Crichton.
Oh, right. That's why you have those books.
Yeah, Michael Crichton.
Yeah.
When I was at the tail end of high school, now I struggled big time because of reading down the page and stopping.
Yeah.
But I was so wanting to know more.
Yeah. And then he stopped. Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer in a second. It's gonna be 15 minutes and 10-minute chatting after. Again, I'll still be here talking. You guys know that. If you guys have any tasks you want to do, whatever, it's really, we changed the bot. We changed to the super sweet bot. So all you have to do is like exclamation mark task and then type whatever it is. And when you're done with it, you don't even have to type the task again. All you have to do is type done. Just give me a chapter name. Okay. 15 minutes of creepily staring at Jax. It's not creepy. Back up. That's my dad coughing. Okay, I'm going to look, Gula. I'm at Dijon. I'm on chapter 10. I'm like 4 minutes in. That's 30% of the way through the book, which I've got to find the thing again. Hold on, before I start the timer, I gotta do this too. I need a bookmark bar. Bookmark. I hate how it loses the total time of the book. I don't like that part. No, 8:43. Personal challenge? Oh, my stairs are so creepy even if no one can see. I mean, like, I was about to say nobody can see you doing it, so I'm kind of confused. I'm very confused right now. Alright, so the only way I can do this, right? Okay. I have 6 hours and 4 minutes left. So this is the part where I don't like it. I'm like, for doing the audiobook version, right? I could just do the other math, but then I have to be complicated and, like, add all the times up from the chapters together. Okay, so I'm 150 minutes in. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, I think my progress is a little bit off. I must have been doing it wrong, but it's fine. It's not that big a deal. All right, I'm trying to get to 40% tonight. We'll see. I thought that would be... I don't know. Do you guys want me to do percentages or do you guys want me to do chapters? Because I could just do chapters if you guys want me to. Okay. Let me know and I'll change it. Okay. I'm going to start this. Let's see if this command works. Hey, it worked. It worked. Okay. I'm starting the book. I'm just gonna hold this so I feel like I'm reading it. I can't take his accent. It's too much. I mean, like, in a good way. Oh, also, I fixed the HUD FX alerts for the channel points. They should work just fine now. Should work just fine. Which I gotta move these over it. Should work just fine. I didn't have my audio on. My desktop audio on. Man, its voice is creepy. I don't like this. I don't like this. Are you like going back and listening when you do this? Yeah, are you gonna BRB? Okay. I don't know what. What happened? Oh no, like that. Like, what is happening here? I'm trying to figure this out. Hi, Dead Man. How are you? Something's not right. Something's not right. Um, it's it's like a dark romance. Dead Man. Damon, you need to tell me how you get all the chats up on your screen, because, like, I don't know how. I can't remember if Caffeinated has, like, a overlay for it. Oh, so yeah, it's like I mean, dark romance. It's like Dexter in a book, basically. I think it came out like 2 years ago. I can't remember. I have to look and see. I typed it wrong. Yeah, it came out like 2 years ago in October 23. That bad boy gets the girl. I mean, like, I don't know because I haven't read it fully yet. I have no clue. So, oh shit. I thought you said so. I mean, Gula's read it. She could tell you. So has Stuart. Stuart and Gula both finished it. I kind of jumped on the bandwagon late. It's not 50 Shades of Grey. I wouldn't explain it. You never read. He's never read 50 Shades of Grey. It's definitely a lot more in your face about things, I guess, than some of the other books I've read. Yeah, serial killer romance thriller. That's what they're describing it as. Hilarious, heartwarming, and sexy. It is pretty funny. It's got a lot of humor to it, and that's why I've got this in, because the audiobook is way better than actually reading it. Because they do like a dual voice actor, but he's also so dark and mysterious and funny. I definitely think it's a friends to lovers trope. Like, that's what I think's happening here. Even though they're like not really friends. Yeah, so before you start the book, Dead Man, there's like a list of all of the warnings of this book, and I was just like sitting here thinking, okay, well, I mean, both Gula and Stuart read this book, so this is fine, right? I mean, like, there's a lot of things it says. They're like, hey, there's this, and this, and this in the book, and I'm like, so there's a lot to it. It's definitely not your historical fiction, Dead Man. That's not what it is. This is not what's happening here. I just finished another book last night on stream that I had been reading. And so I had to pick a new book, and Gula was like, oh my gosh, read Butcher and Blackbird. And I'm like, okay. So I'd actually started listening to Butcher and Blackbird yesterday morning because I couldn't finish Onyx Storm for 2 days because I wanted to stream it. I wanted everybody's reaction from me, right, on stream. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'll just put the book down and I'll start another book, right? So I started that one, and I got like a chapter in, and I was like, well, I'm streaming tonight, so it's fine. It'll be right. Yeah. So finished the other book and then started this one. I went from a fantasy romance, I guess, technically, with dragons and like fighting and like cool fighting stuff, right? You know, to serial killer stuff. With no dragons, by the way. There are no dragons in this one. Sort of. You know what it reminds me of, Gula? The jokes that he tells remind me of the jokes of... Hold on. I'll tell you. Let me grab the book and I'll say it. I have my pajama pants on. Don't judge me, guys.
There's no judging.
There's no judging. Okay. And there's my dog. With all the chocolate.
They can't see the dog because they're seeing our hall watch.
Oh, that's fine. This one, Gula. This one. This is it. This is who reminds me of the main guy character in the book, yeah? And you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Let me I'm sure I can't find it in here. You agree. Okay. Alright, I was just like, this is like this same character, but not the same character. Hawk. It reminds me of Hawk from Blood and Ash. Like, exactly the same person. Stuart's dying, apparently. Stuart, are you okay? Literally the same. Except modernized. Same humor. Because when he started saying that stuff, especially the jokes about the books, right? That was in here, right? I feel like it's kind of a play on that. That's just my take on it. Yeah. Now I'm worried about reading the second one. You guys are all like, it's dark. And I'm like, but this one's kind of dark. This is kind of dark. Oh, Dead Man, I'm getting a new mic tomorrow. Because I've had the same mic for like... since I started streaming, basically. It's been the same thing. I love it. Okay. I don't know. When I started this book yesterday, I was like, what is this? Like, what is going on? What's going on, you guys? How you doing? How you guys doing? I like this timer better. I like this layout better. I want to do this. Okay, let me look at the command real quick for it. I just got this new bot PDM that people use in this category all the time, and I'm just like trying to figure it out. Isn't it like clear all? Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna clear it, and then this is what we're gonna do. Wait, why did it switch this thing to... Oh, it will do it! Stuart, it does do it!
What?
It does do it. It does the task list commands and the what I have to do. Like, but it didn't say, okay, alright, shh. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go chapter by chapter, okay? Okay. Soon. Let's see how this works. No, it went in front of it. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. It's out of order. Who cares? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can't see it on TikTok because there's no room on the stream for it, and like technically on TikTok I can't. The commands don't work because there's no bot for it. But on Twitch I have it where I have like a task list of things I need to get done, right? And then I have like the task commands and all that, right? You guys can see the timer that I have at the top. This timer is beautiful. I love this timer. It's so easy and like it just runs, and I like that. And it makes me feel happy. So I'm trying to figure out when's the right time to switch my Discord name over. I don't want to do it quite yet because I got into the Neptune beta, and like I don't want them to like, they're supposed to message me on Discord soon because I'm actually one of the beta testers, and I don't want them to like be looking for my name and my name's different on there. But it won't let me do that whole thing where you can change your name within a server or whatever, right? So I might change it in my own server. Oh, there's the timer. Okay. Breaks over. Okay. So I need to hit start timer. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm too amused with myself. Okay, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Get done whatever you want to get done. As I listen to the end of chapter 10. Dog. Look, PDM, there's my dog.
What's the form and the player free button that's available?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Aliens too. Let's see CPS. Step one, it'll show you what each button does.
Rules, this woman sounds like you, I feel like. This woman sounds like you. I feel like the reader for her in this book sounds like you. Some of the stuff she says. I don't mean like, I just mean like her sarcasm. That's fair. I don't. Not that you're a serial killer. Thank you for the follow. Andre. I'm just gonna say Andre. Thank you.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So, break time. You know, we're just reading. We're just reading. Just reading. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Let me see if I can do the math and see where I'm at percent-wise. She's just like, I'm like, eh. Alright, let's see. Math time.
You don't.
Okay, let's put this into our handy dandy calculator. Okay, so that's 3 hours and 2 minutes. Okay. We can update the percentage to the machine. Hi, Big. Yeah, I have 2 kids, so like I have to stream later at night because during the day they'll just run through my stream and then try to talk to everybody. And tell everybody like, you know, what their day's like and everything. And I'm like, you can't be on here.
Show you this on Tower Defense.
Yeah, let me show you this on Tower Defense. And I'm like, okay. So for one day, it won't be 3 a.m. for me when you were live. I know, I was about to say, it's so late for you there. Why are you awake?
It's only when you got Punisher or...
Why are you awake? Okay, I need to refresh this one. Yeah, 35%. 35%. 35%. So, yeah, the 2 that you, like, one of the 2 that you had on the shuffle. Guys, if you're looking for another co-working... Really? Cool. Thanks, boss. Go follow back. Click her name. I'm up in time to sleep again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. She basically does the same thing I do. She reads books. Boss said no. Cool, this is who I was talking about earlier, who had the classroom screen program or website up on her for her overlay. Yeah. Gula also teaches. So like, yeah, I was like, you should she's never used classroom screen before, so I was like, you should use classroom screen, it's great. So yeah. My dad's coughing, I'm so sorry guys. But yeah. She also does the reads. I told them how you were like doing the random shuffle and stuff, and I was like, I can never go between the books like you do. I just like can't handle it. But I was reading this earlier because like last night I think I ended at 10% because I just started Butcher and Blackbird when I finished Onyx Storm, and so then I was at like 30% by the time stream started. So, but I was reading it on and off because I was like doing other things, but I'm also listening to it because the audiobook versions I think it's a lot better than just reading it. It's just really good. because there's like 2 voice actors for it, so, or 2 readers. So yeah, I don't know. 3 a.m. Gosh, if I was up at 3 a.m., I'd be dead. I can't. If I stay up till like midnight, I'm like dead the next day, you know? And then my students are like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Let's talk about the American Revolution or whatever." Yeah. I'll regret it if I stream tomorrow late morning and can't use my eyeballs. I know, right? You said you were going to stream in the morning, right? Is that what you said? You were talking about streaming in the morning, right? Possibly. I think that's what you were saying. But yes, I also teach. Yes. 11 to 18, that's a big range. It's a large range. Mine's just like 10 and 11-year-olds. You know, who want to say Skibbity, Toilet, Rizzler, Cap, whatever. But late. It'll be like 11 a.m. or such at the earliest. Oh, that's such a big range. But that's pretty cool though, at the same time. I've always wanted to teach middle school, but then like I've taught high tasks. What's going on? Get a snack? Alright, come here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi!
You can say hi to Nikki?
Hi, Aunt Nikki.
Okay, go get a snack. Is that what you're getting? Okay, go. She says hi, Tessa. Cheerios? Okay. Yeah, they heard you. Again, this is why I stream at like 9 o'clock at night. Oh, we have Rizzler negative R nonsense too, don't worry with it. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun time. She is. That's my blanket she's stolen and she's using, so. Yeah. She's definitely company, I can tell you that right now. It feels hot in here. I feel like that might just be me. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure Finley was asleep though. So 1 of 2 kids is down. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Thank you, Beba. Alright, I love you. We go. You okay? You tripped over something? Yeah, My purse. Yeah, my purse was over there, wasn't it? We go to uni here at 17, 18, so the kids leave school at that age. And we go to high school. Okay. She's okay. No, my purse is like right here by my desk, and she tripped over the strap of it. Dragged it like halfway across the room. 6 years high school. Okay. We only do 4. 3 middle school. Well, depending on where you're going to middle school at and high school. Ours is like 3 middle and then 4 high. We're here for where I'm at. I mean, I wanted to do 6th grade for the longest time, and then I taught 2nd through 6th grade at this point. And I feel like 5th right now is my favorite. Part of the reason I don't want to go upstairs right now is because, like, how the school operates is that, like, you have the same teacher for 3 years, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. So, but I do like that they do world history up in 6th grade, so that makes me happy. But I would do 6th, 7th, and 8th grade if I was upstairs. It wouldn't just be one class. So, yeah. Speaking of middle school, my 8th graders who I had for the first time in 5th grade are about to graduate this year, and it made me really sad because they had like an event happen like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, and that made me want to cry. Because I just thought, well, these are like the first 5th graders I had, and then the first group I ever had at that school will graduate next year. They'll be in 8th grade. I would have had them in second grade. So yeah, it's kind of jarring. I was just like thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna graduate and leave and not be in the theater program anymore because I do theater, and I'm like, that was the other thing because like I still have had them because like a lot of them do theater, and I'm just like, my first theater babies are about to leave, and I'm not handling it well. I'm probably gonna cry at graduation, like hard, like hardcore. Maybe the music stopped. Let's check. Let's see. Did the music stop? It did. Do you guys like the music on or no?
I need a map to find it too.
Request a timer. Oh yeah. I'm about to start the timer again. Is everybody ready? Everybody's ready for the madness. It's about to happen. I can't say I finished task number 2, which was chapter 11 yet. Go to sleep. Go. Look, you take a 15-minute nap and then come back. It's fine. No, go to sleep. Please go to sleep. That way you can be rested in the morning when you do this all over again, right? Okay, I don't know. I did something in Stream Elements, even though Stream Elements didn't work yet earlier when I did a shout out. I see you, Stream Elements.
So it's two fist crossed is with a one fist is DPS, and one hand out is one. The big one is like an amplifier. It boosts your damage, but the other one kind of revives you.
Sorry, I muted myself because Tessa had come in the room. I was saying I still have 10 minutes left of that chapter, right? But, like, I feel like when I read it physically, I read it faster, probably. So that annoys me a little bit, I think, you know? See if I can update the percentage at all. Okay, I can update to 38%. I mean, yeah. So, but we got him 38%, even though it's weird that it says 38%, but you know, whatever, it's fine. But the dual narrations, it really does. And I feel like that's, I don't get me wrong, I still want to listen to the audiobook of it, but I just feel like I can read a book faster than an audiobook does it. Because sometimes I speed read it through it, I guess, sort of. You know? But yeah, guys, we've done like 3 stints. Yeah. Right? And then we're 38% of the way through. Right? So I've gone up 8%. That's not bad. So my original goal at the top was to, which isn't there anymore, which is to hit 40%, which I think we'll totally hit 40% tonight. Don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow night. It would be a good time to if I did, because I don't have to work Monday. But if I don't, I might stream during the day Monday. So we're trying so hard not to like say anything right now because he knows the mic's gonna pick him up. He's playing Rivals and he's getting upset at it. So he's trying so hard not to like say anything, which I really appreciate, honestly. I need to update my other apps too, though. I've got like 3 different book apps going. I've got this one, the Portuguese one, right? And then, for Stuart, I know, right? And then I've got my, let's see, let me go to it. Got my Fable, right? Which I pretty much use Fable to track the stuff, but like, there's another one that makes a cool graphic that I want to see at the end of the month. So we'll see. This in before the time goes up. Oh, I literally only had this at 4%. Oops, because I didn't update it today. 30, you say 38? Yeah, 38. Take this out for a minute to give my ear a break. Take both of them out, actually. If something happens, let me know. Hey, Stuart. Can you do me a favor and test one of those alerts and make sure it works on Twitch? Like the, like...
I don't know.
Like, look at the channel points and... Like the ones they were trying to do yesterday, right?
I don't know. I'm telling you, like, I don't activate those, so I don't know.
Yeah.
These?
I can't read what it says.
I guess. I don't...
Like the...
That's my girl.
That's not it.
Do I?
I'll just do it. It's fine.
See, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's okay. Just there we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. I just want to. Can you guys hear it though? Did you hear it, Gula? I didn't have the thing in, so I couldn't hear. I could hear it last night, but you guys couldn't hear it, right? That was the deal. It works. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's because I had, what do you call it? My desktop audio muted, you know? So, which is fine. Okay. I like how it's like going off in my head, and I'm like, I didn't even hear it. I know what it is.
She's a pain in the butt.
Come on, Sophie. Look at this.
Yeah. Hi, Blank. Oh, okay. We got about 2 minutes left to break. I think I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna mute myself and let you guys go to the bathroom if you need to go to the bathroom. I made it back. I did it. I survived. All right. Ew.
No, the matchmaker
Huh?
was brutal. Matchmaker is brutal.
I'm sorry. All right. Gotta start it up again. Should be able to. 10 minutes. Should be able to click the thing. 8 minutes. Nope. 2 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, he's brutal. Oh, it does. The icon and the banner and the sprites.
Forgot that I was muted. Hi, JK. I keep forgetting I muted myself again. Okay. Is that, was it good or like cool as that it before I got? And then I do. What kind of dessert, like tiramisu or what? Alright, if you haven't stood up, this is the time. This is it. Do it now. Welcome back, JK. I was gonna say Jambo, but that's not right. We're just taking a break for a minute before I start reading again. Yeah, JK was telling me about her book, or wait, yeah, she, her. Okay, I was supposed to say, hold on, earlier. How far are you into it? Like, are you in the editing phase or what? Just update my book percentage, guys, real quick. Hold on. We're almost halfway done, and we definitely cracked 40. I'm in the revision phase, but I do have a book out anyway. It's entitled Culinary Confessions. Yeah, definitely. Let me look it up. Da, 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 okay. Oh no. Hi. Welcome back. I put it on my list of books. I like the artwork. It's really cute. I like the flower at the top. You know? Or it looks like flower. I'm assuming it's flower. No, I was saying, I should put your book on my to be read list. And I said I like the artwork of the cover. It's really cute. I think we're probably gonna do one more read through to do the 5th one, right? And then we're gonna call it because it's 10:30. But I'm glad we broke the 41% mark. That was my first goal of the night, you know? Like, I'm really excited about that. I was afraid we weren't gonna hit it tonight for some reason. Yeah. The one that you said, thanks, Aaliyah Marie, for the follow on YouTube. Yeah. Wait. Okay. I was going to say, I thought that's what you meant, but I wasn't sure. I hate you, Gula. Don't you say that to me in Discord. I obviously have some kind of pink thing lately. I know you love me. That's the only reason why you say that to me. You know what's really sad is that Stuart got me... We were supposed to go get dessert last night for Valentine's Day, and then Tesla got sick, right? And I was gonna get apple cobbler with ice cream from this place I really like, and I couldn't get it because of that. And so Stuart went and got it for me today, and I had some of it earlier, but I was gonna have some more tonight, and now I'm like, I don't know if I want this now. I don't know if I want this ice cream right now. I feel like I should have like a lighter, but like... No, it's not. It's literally like an apple cobbler, like peach cobbler, and then it's just like a soft serve vanilla ice cream. You mind giving me more water, Stuart? You can't hear me because his headphones are... Stuart! You get water again? Thank you, I love you. Then you're safe unless Stuart made the ice cream. I mean, Stuart did not make the ice cream. Nothing. She's making a joke from the book. That's what's happening. I'm like, huh.
Did she say about the ice cream?
Yeah. Also, JK, thank you for the follow earlier. I know we met in the other stream earlier in Vesper Stars stream. I'm glad I met you. And honestly, like, your book looks amazing. And I'm hoping the new one goes well, you know? For those of you who are new, this is what I do. I read books and co-work, and sometimes I play games. I like games. I usually used to only play games, but now I'm kind of done both. Always love joining other co-work. It's nice. I've loved it. I've been wanting to switch for a while, but then I just could never pull the trigger. Thank you. Oh, you put ice in it too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit extra.
Oh, okay. What?
A little bit extra.
Stop. I swear. Alright, ready. Break's over. It's about to start again. But did you use crushed ice? No, we don't have crushed ice. We're not cool like that. We got the circled, like it's an ice maker machine, right? So it's like cylindrical or whatever, right? Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. Someone that loves you enough to crush your eyes. I mean, okay, are you telling me to leave Stewart? Is that what you're just telling me right now? I would hope not. Please also want ice, like, to go, like, where we live. On that note, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. Both of these people are trolls for each other. Absolutely trolls. Absolute trolls to each other. Oh my god. No, you're fine, JK. It's alright. I'd rather you be excited about what you do than be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, you know? Right? Yeah, of course. Oh. 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 That's sad. Hey! Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just reading Butcher and Blackbird. I'm about to finish chapter 12. How you doing? Just doing some co-working here. This is on my TBR, and it's 4:41 a.m. where I'm at, and I'm reading Promises and Okay, I haven't read that one. Are you in the UK? Somewhere in that area? I'll do it. Well, I don't think so. Oh, there it is. So spicy, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, 6 hours. I'll have to look that one up when my timer goes off in 5 minutes. This isn't prom again. I feel like I've heard of that before. Yeah, I feel like if you like Dexter type stuff, it is funny as well. The first chapter threw me off, but honestly, I feel like it's a good read so far. It's not what I usually read, but I think it's a good one. Definitely read the novella. There's a novella for it's Monster Muses series by Savar Miller. Okay, all right. Oh, Kindle Unlimited. Yeah, I've got that. Okay, yeah. Monster Muses series. Okay. That's what I love about doing this is that like people come in and they talk about the books they're reading. And I love that. And then I get more books on my TBR that I need. We have 2 minutes left, guys. How far are you in your book? Like, are you pretty far in it? Or are you just starting it? Hundred pages. Okay, I'll check that. Yeah, this one had a ton of trigger warnings on it. I was like, oh my gosh. Eight pages into it. Okay. Let's see. Let's figure out where we're at. Oh yeah. I have to. Let me. I can't do it from here. I'll have to do it from the actual TikTok app because I'm doing it from the PC. So, what kind of book talk videos do you make? Do you also stream anywhere else? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out what my percentage is at. We're almost at half. Lots. I stream on here mostly. Okay, let me. Hi, Flex. Especially, I noticed there was a guy there with his dog. Oddly, it looked like the dog was actually enjoying the film. So afterwards, I went to him and said, "This is weird, but I looked at your dog was really enjoying the movie." He replied, "Yeah, that's weird. He really hated the." Yeah, did he? Yeah. Let me get on TikTok real quick for a second. Hopefully, I'll let me look. What is this? I'm just like looking at your list. Because I'm a stalker, yay. Ooh, a book clip light. And then I need to look up the book you were talking about. Well, I still have 6 minutes. I can't type. Oh, this is like a 6-book series. But you said there's a novella before it. Okay, hold on. It's in. Okay, I see it. Alright, add it to my book list. Like I said, this is why I like this, you know? It's like nice to be able to talk books with people and just chill and not feel like any pressure and feel like I'm being productive. That's why I like the co-working channel, you know? Do diamond paintings too sometimes, and a cat mama. Oh, that's sweet. What kind of? Wait, I feel like I saw a video. Did I see a video of a cat or no? Yeah. Sweet. That's similar to our cat. Sort of. Not fully. Yeah, if I'm not doing this, I'm playing games. I used to just play games on here, and then I was like, my TikTok was all books, right? It used to be games, and then I switched to books, but then my Twitch still stayed gaming. And I was like, I saw these people, especially on TikTok and on Twitch, doing sprints, right? Or just co-working. And I was like, you know what? I like doing that. I like watching people do that. I think I should do that too. So then I switched. I changed my name because I felt like my name didn't feel like fit the theme of my channel. And so I switched it over. But then I thought it was available everywhere, but it wasn't. So I had to put 42 of my name on some of the things, and that made me sad. That wasn't cool. What do you play? What kind of games do you play? I'm sorry about the respiratory disease. That stinks. It's never a fun time. Oh yeah. Played all those. I basically play zombies on Black Ops. Or yeah. I'm playing Emmet though. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I like cozy games. I like Cooks Are Delicious, which is technically, I guess, labeled as a cozy game until you play like not chill mode, and then it's crazy. But it's great. I love Cooks Are Delicious. It's a great cooking game. Galaxy Burger's fun. Gula's played that with me. She's on my Twitch side of things. Because I'm live at all the places. I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Which is nice. Very fun. It's a good time. I like it. Hello Kitty Island Adventure was fun too. I like playing that. If you like Animal Crossing and that kind of stuff, you'd like Hello Kitty. Especially if you like Hello Kitty itself, right? I'm trying to think. I really want to hit 50%. I have a problem. This is what happens, right? When you read and you're like, just one more chapter, just one more. And then you're awake all the whole night, and then you go, wait, why did I do that to myself? I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow, and I don't have to work Monday, because it's President's Day, so... I can stream, it's fine. I also want to see what happens if I tell it to go again. Is it going to say 6 out of 5? Is that what it's going to say? There goes the timer. Okay, I want to see. I want to see what happens. Okay, so it ups the out of whatever and then does... Okay, well that's good. At least it won't go like 6 out of 5, you know? Don't forget to get water, guys. Don't forget to hydrate. What the hell? It's not a hill. I just finished it. I forgot to put it up there. time. Cat and dog time. Cat, dog, cat, dog. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll come back.
You want my lip? Yeah.
Hi, Stuart. Hi, JK. Have a good night. Sleep well. We're at 56% for the night. I think that's where we're gonna call it. I'm gonna see who's live. We go ahead and say goodbye to people on TikTok and YouTube. So if you joined tonight, Honeybee, thank you for stopping by and talking. Definitely looking forward to your book talk streams and videos. Aliyah Marie, thanks for the follow on YouTube. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I might do it during the midday Monday. We'll see what happens. But until then, you can also find me on all of the places, right? Which you guys can't see. It's on Twitch, but I'm gonna put this here and hope it will let me. Nope. Is it gonna let me send? No, it's not gonna let me send it. Okay, well, if you step on my bio, it's got the Beacons link with all the stuff where I'm at and where I stream, but usually when I go live, I'm on all the places, even YouTube, which I don't usually see a lot of, co-working streams on YouTube, but I thought, you know what? Whatever, we're gonna do this. But yeah, thanks for stopping by on TikTok. See you later, TikTok. Bye. Alright, and I'll say goodbye to YouTube now. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. See you next